Hey guys, welcome to Daily Commitment, where we do a little bit of exercise every single day, and then we increase that exercise very slowly. We're at an interesting point here. I got to the point where I could do one pull-up, maybe one and a half, and my right elbow started hurting. It started, I guess, 2 days ago, and yesterday I really dialed down on, I'm doing a pull-up, and my right elbow's hurting because of this pressure, this sort of joint pressure there. So what we're going to do is we're going to take it easy today in the pull-ups. We're just going to be gentle. I'm going to do a little bit of hanging, a little bit of this, just kind of a little on my shoulders. I'm not going to go all the way up and do one of these guys because that's putting all that weight on there. I just want to put like maybe 50% of the weight on there and just try to pull up a little bit and just see how it feels. See if we're back to normal or halfway or where we're at. All right, so here we go. Just hanging a little bit. Just hanging. Definitely feel it a little bit, just even doing that, I can feel it. It's not like screaming in pain. Yesterday, I jumped all the way up and I let myself down slowly, and that's when it really was like, hey, this is what's hurting. So I'm just going to do these little starter bits, and then we'll go in and we'll do little curls and stuff. Let's do a little more here. I just wanted to hang a little bit, kind of test the elbow out. I definitely could feel as I flexed. I flexed only probably about a couple degrees there. I flexed a little bit, just the beginning of the pull-up. And it was like, yeah, that hurts a little bit, doesn't it? But like I said, I didn't jump up and then let down really slowly, which is really when the pain kicked in yesterday. So you can see actually the beginning of that pull-up, there's a lot of stress, even that little bit I did, but I feel like that was a good sort of lower amount. So we're going to come inside now. We actually have these weights. Layla gave me, my little niece Layla gave me these weights, and I didn't think they were going to be very important because I was like, yo, I do body weight exercises. But it turns out I heard the old schnozzburger here. I know it's not a schnozzburger, but I'm just saying. And so what I'm going to do now is just this with no weight to start with. Let's just stretch it out. It doesn't really hurt, This is just sort of a stretch here. We're just going to say, hey, buddy, we want to keep these guys. I'm actually going to take one of the bigger ones over here, and I'm going to do that for my my left hand. Do a heavier one with my left hand at the same time here. And this is just to kind of keep everybody, you can see this is the big one we're doing with the left hand over here. This is just to keep everybody kind of in shape, because we're not able to do our full exercise. We did exercise a little on our shoulders, right? You saw, doing the beginning of the pull-up, I did the shoulders, right? Because at the beginning of the pull-up, you have to kind of pull up like this, and your arm starts. And that little bit of flex, I could feel it in both shoulders. I felt a little stretch there. That was good. And, tomorrow, we'll do a little more tomorrow on the tree and see how that feels. This is just a little bit of a like, hey, we're still here. Can't do a full pull-up, but we do want to keep stimulating those muscles. Keep stimulating them. We're going to do 10 more of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just gently all the way down. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I definitely got a little biceps there, and I got the shoulders hanging on the tree. And that'll be all right for today, and we'll see how we feel tomorrow. Hopefully we can get back to doing a full pull-up within a day or two. If not, then we'll just see, the next thing that comes down the pipe. You got to keep at it. You got to keep at it and keep trying things every day. Can you see the floor yet? Let's make it so we can see the floor. And it's floor. It's hard. There's the floor right there. That's the floor. You see the floor. That's what I was looking for. All right, so we got the floor for us to see. Let's move the weights out of the way. Let's do some pushy-up-yos. And, we'll go ahead and do ones that are kind of like this. All right. Yeah, a little more straight under my shoulders there. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 11 all the way down, all the way up. Looking good, guys, looking good. Now we're gonna do the squatteronios. Let's change that camera angle and knock these out. And hopefully tomorrow we can do something cool with our pull-ups again. And really, guys, the squats are the most important exercise. The squats do your whole body. It gets your biggest muscles. The push-ups, the pull-ups, those are important. The pull-ups are nice because that whole chain, your biceps, your back, all this, even your stomach comes into play. But still not as important as the not as important as the squats. Same thing with the push-ups. The push-ups, you got to hold your plank positions. That tightens your core muscles, and then you got your chest and your arms. But still, nothing compared to the squat. The squat is the Mac Daddy of all the exercises. Let's go back so you can see the head a little bit. And we're going to come down, and there we go. All right, so that's one. There are 22 of these bad boys to do. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think this is really that valuable without you being able to see what the legs are doing. 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm actually going to stop at 11, which is halfway through, and I'm going to go ahead and move the camera a little bit, or move myself. I just kind of want you guys to get some kind of value out of this. At least see what the bottom of the squat looks like. Let's see. Does this do it? That still's not going to do the bottom. Let's do a sideways angle here. There we go. That might have a little more information there. Well, let's see. 1. Yeah, you can see the angle of my knee at least. 2, 3, and that's really number 14. 3 is 14, right? Yeah. 15, 16, 17, 18, all right, 4 more, 19, 20, 21, and then we'll do 22 all the way down, all the way up. All right, guys. Interesting that we're battling the injury a little bit on those pull-ups. So we're going to take it easy. We're going to make it work. You guys have a good one. Good luck with your daily commitments.